You're not supposed to openly laugh.
I know exactly what you mean.
Fujimura uses all parts of the animal. Up against Caba, one of the swan songs here. Really a beautiful story from the Dominican Republic. A teammate, a very vocal teammate of Mena RD, a surprise Capcom Cup champion, who really has a huge amount of confidence for a young man who was knocked out just on the verge of top 8, but his countryman and training partner, I dare say call him brothers, Caba was able to defeat Daigo to make it into the top 8 here.
It's interesting because, you know, all the Dominican Republic players have often said that they feel like Caba has a stronger guile than Daigo. And, you know, he defeated Daigo in the mirror match.
Everyone continues to underestimate the DR, but I think having 2 players go the distance, much less up against Daigo himself.
Look, I'm just going to say this right now. After Caba has won, he has changed the country. I'm sorry, after Mena RD won Capcom Cup, he changed the country, and I really feel like that Street Fighter V is the official fighting game of the Dominican Republic. You know, I mean, seriously, it is really, that's what they're all about now, is fighting games.
There's been some unfortunate interactions on the air kunais here so far from Fujimura. Right.
Oh, wow. What from
crazy
that range?
Uppercut, low forward, not there.
Oh, what a flash kick off of the single kunai, cancel into the dash.
He said, I love that he put that on the board this early. It doesn't always represent the EX uppercut, but the flash kick came and Fujimura had the round taken back.
Trading on that anti-air, and that is such a beautiful move for Ibuki right there, that V skill. It leans her back, avoids moves, fakes out the flash kick, big damage now.
I like 1 flash kick, 2 flash kicks.
Another one, there we go.
Now 3 flash kicks I like odd flash kicks. Conservative pressure.
Doesn't
beautiful.
let him get in with that free EX air kunai.
And establish control on the ground.
Here we go, big damage off of
the air
this.
option. Oh, almost caught backdash. Wow, I thought he would have anticipated that air-to-air, but now up the block the mix-up.
That. Oh,
got him
it
overhead.
was a big throw, and that's how that overhead connects most of the time.
What I love there, James, in particular, Fujimura knew he didn't have to go too ham on the V-trigger activation.
Right.
He knew he just needed to get a little combo from the overhead, found it. That's all the damage he needed to kill. Very, very smart stuff from Fujimura.
All right, so 1-1 here in crucial game number 1 here on the loser side. Remember, of course, whoever loses this will go home in 7th place.
And a very gutsy crouching jab anti-air.
And they still work a little bit due to the fact that...
Standing short into the flash kick. Very difficult technical execution on that. Caba finding it's like nothing.
Mix it, but again, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna flash kick.
Gets
I'm doing it.
on the boom as well. Like everything's coming up Caba. He's got some distance to go. As Ibuki is very nearly back. The V-trigger, I don't think she'll get it again this round.
Yeah. Oh, and an overhead from so far away. Look at this, and Caba taking game number 1.
It's a great option. That raw overhead has surprising range. Often it's used to chain from the low forward, but I think from that position, very, very strong play.
So interesting. You know, we had a chance to visit Dominican Republic. Mr. Ultra David and
I was genuinely jealous about that, James. That looked like a ton of fun.
And we actually had a chance to sit down at a dinner with Caba himself, and this is a young man with so many dreams and aspirations, and you know, and I'm not even talking about fighting games. He was just talking about, you know, career-wise and all these things like that. But you know, he got signed up by Rise afterwards, and now look at him. He's on the top stage here at EVO.2018.
And that's the 2nd time Fujimura has been driven to try and uppercut a limb at distance, knowing he's not going to get full damage or a setup from it, just to try and limit this pressure.
That was that anti-air crouching light punch that just didn't work.
That's the danger of that call out. Totally.
He's got close enough.
He's got those.
Yes.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A question of how close that was. Beautiful stuff from Caba there. Great confirm and realization that that would get him the round. Very worth spending all that meter for that.
And now playing a little control game, switching it up.
He's still going for it, too.
He's not going to be put off his game.
Okay, nice confirm by Fujimura.
Great break to avoid getting pushed entirely into the corner and a neutral jump challenge. What?
Oh my God, another flash kick from Caba. Oh, you know what? He's going to go for it too.
It's getting to be like that, but Fujimura does not want to be playing that kind of game. Caba is calling the tune here. Fujimura forced to react. Oh, again.
Oh, that landed as a cross-up.
Such a smart choice to not go early at the air.
Far. Oh my God. He just knew that's a sequence that he was very aware of.
This could be it. This could be it.
Not quite enough. Not quite enough.
With the pressure.
Is going to block
Looking
those.
For,
yeah.
Get the over.
This time he was ready for it. This time he knew.
And again, the control. It's always Fujimura trying to counter, having to go for a YOLO uppercut, having to be forced to the aerial option.
And remember,
Caba all over it.
You know, what we talked about when Luffy won, you know, we talked about familiarity of being on the stage. Don't forget, Fujimura was on the stage 2 years ago in Top 8 as well, albeit under a different handle, but he has definitely played on this kind of a stage before. He has won 2 premieres in a row, twice.
Shows a lot of composure. Clearly able to compete with the very best of the world. This is Caba's first trip to the EVO Top 8. In the corner, but not unwilling to zone.
I do like that Fujimura just walked and blocked, Patience. Patience is how you get past that. Oh my God! And then a fist right to the face.
Had the chance for the activation, but didn't find the counter hit to make it connect. Again, so smart. Didn't have time for a charge. Flash kick. That time he does. A single boom.
He tried to fake the overhead and went low, but Fujimura blocked that. And now he's going to get the jump-in combo.
And there it's going to be. He's going to need the mix-up, and there it is!
Using every part of the animal, and he's going to take that round right there.
He knew it had to come down to a mix-up, and there we saw it. Incredible stuff. Fujimura, again, such a talented player. You can't put a read on those mix-ups.
Yep, crush counter combo, counter hit on that standing heavy kick. Getting him that full combo. And again, I told you how good that is because it switches sides. He thought he was going to go to the other side.
Exactly.
He did not cancel it this time. Caba played himself.
Yomi layer 4.
Oh boy.
Wow. Can he confirm?
Yes.
He's got.
Oh no, he dropped the sonic boom. Ooh. I've always said execution errors are almost always a sign of nerves. Stuff that you've done in training mode 7,000 times in a row.
But he's not mentally strong. He's going to be able to confirm the cross counter.
Wow. It's enough!
Match point to Rise Caba from the Dominican Republic, bullying Fujimura. This guy is playing like a champion, James. He's playing like the champion. No one told him it's his first time. No one told him Dominican Republic is not a thing that people think about when they're thinking about big-time Street Fighter.
And that's one of the beautiful things about those Dominican players. You don't think that You don't think that Mena RD would be just as happy to win Capcom Cup as to see Caba win it? Or, I'm sorry, EVO?
And what would that mean? To have a Capcom Cup winner from the Dominican Republic, to have an EVO winner from the Dominican Republic?
That'd be ridiculous.
Too soon. Fujimura says, I've got something to say about that. Steals back the round. 2-1. Caba's favor. Fujimura looks like he's settling down a little bit. Very strong player. Looks a little disgusted, like he's like, okay, I just got to settle this down. Let's not get too carried away with Dominican Republic EVO champ.
I'm sure Fujimura has a lot of practice as well. You know, in this fight, probably have fought Daigo a lot in some tournaments.
Of course. But of course, Caba took out Daigo to get to this point in the Guile Mirror. Surprisingly dynamic match, yeah.
Some Cabas only work on counter hit.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Just fishing out there. Stayed in the front and Caba blocked.
Smart stuff out of the corner and now wants to hold it. I like it.
Yeah, sphere reversal because just wants to keep this pressure going. Look at this.
But unfortunately, he let go of the flash kick charge just before Fujimura moved. Yeah.
We gotta watch out. That V trigger is ready to go, but look at this. Oh no, he didn't activate it there. And again, the surprise Sobat from Caba, and once again, match point. Again, loser side, loser of this, goes home in 7th place, tied in 7th.
Mix up, all into the throw option. That's good stuff from Caba. He's been having a hard time with those dashes and then challenging the jab afterwards. Good block. Oh, nice weight there from Fujimura.
Now just this pressure. Oh, nice air to air. He didn't have the flash kick charge, so he used an alternate anti-air. And then again, the wake up EX.
Oh, I like it. Thought he was going to get the other side. That should be enough damage with no mix-up required.
Yeah. And that's
all the kunai.
That's a beautiful thing because those kunai do a lot of damage. You scale on the number of moves you use, so that's just one move, and you get them all back at the start of the next round.
Good spend. Wow, a new option to handle some of this Fuzzy's pressure, and Caba immediately going to the air, reacting to it, maybe a little overreaction. Oh, I love it. Had that charge just in time.
And again, that Sobat kick hitting high enough that it can catch those jumps on the way up. Oh no.
That wasn't going to the Sobat very, or yeah, the knee especially.
Okay, here we go. V-trigger activation, mix-up time. Fujimura just playing patient. He says, you know what? I'm just going to make you use those all up. Nice. He's going to get all the damage here. Look at this. Oh, what a tech.
So smart. Throw, of course, makes you invulnerable to the projectile.
Counter poking right there from Fujimura. That crouching medium punch has been the key to his footsies. But that Sobot from Caba has been such a thorn in his...
Smart throw, yeah. It was the least likely option. What? Oh, the kunai juggled, knocked him out of the air, and Fujimura is bringing it back.
That was definitely not what Fujimura was expecting to happen in that situation.
No, that was nuts.
But it worked out for him. Sometimes things just go your way. Sometimes they do.
The gods of hype wanted this to go to a game 5.
Right.
It's going the distance. Fujimura has definitely found his footing. Will Caba's story end here?
Cool Kid already going home in 7th place. We've already lost one competitor. Who's going to be the next one to go home?
That time, Fujimura not challenging the jump in for Caba. Oh, gets the crush. And yes.
Oh, and he is the best at that
juggle.
range. Yeah, that is the little bit of a buff during the mid-season.
Oh, great counter poke into the confirm.
Oh, he's
dirty.
By canceling into the kunai.
Pulling down nearly 60% damage from
Oh, got him with the throw bait. He's gonna set up.
Oh, he had it. He's in the wrong position.
And she still had the reach to be able to crush counter him.
A lot of meter. Great challenge. He's got those charges.
Oh, and you know what? He's got his anti-air as well.
Here it's coming again.
Okay, he's gonna use that.
Oh,
the
it's an air kunai.
He gets him with the Sienna. The jump over, it looks like he's gonna go over you, but then he throws out the kunai.
And that's a bet the farm move. If that had not worked, he was dead.
Yes, exactly. And you also have to hold a button to do that, so he had to prepare himself that whole entire time.
Fujimura was all in, way ahead of time, and now it is match point for his victory after Caba's big 2-0.
No! He baits out the flash kick. Big damage here. Close to stun.
Oh, he got
the other side.
Just like that, Caba maybe exiting Evolution 2018 after his first match on the stage. But what an incredible performance. What incredible composure from Fujimura to be able to re-find his footing. Caba, of course, disappointed.